and a very warm welcome to all of you for this month's SiT retreat. It gives me great pleasure to let you know that today we have amongst us Sister Madhuri joining us all the way from Visakhapatnam. So just on the topic she will be explaining about is today's topic is managing mood swings. So we often experience mood swings in life. We all have that experience that when things are not going our way, or we tend to become moody because of different, situations we are into. We're dealing with different people, and that makes us a little moody, or it makes our moods go here and there at times. So today we will understand about how to manage our mood swings, which is at times a problem which we all face. So we have with us Sister Madhuri, who has her bachelor's degree in electronics and communication engineering. She is associated with the Brahma Kumaris at a very early age, that is since childhood. She has been interested in the application of spiritual principles in real life to bring out the best results, be it in any field. Later, setting a positive role model for the younger generations, she has dedicated her life to the Brahma Kumaris World Spiritual Organization for the cause of socio-spiritual educational services. Sister Madhuri has been instrumental for inspiring and guiding people of various sectors of the society. She has given lectures at steel plant, HPCL, IT departments, forest departments, Indian Navy, border security forces, and Jammu and Kashmir as well, many other units of military, software firms, Andhra University, Geetam University, Law University, etc. And the list goes very long. And she is a regular visiting faculty of many training institutes and educational institutions. Her area of interest and specialization are Raj Yoga meditation, emotional mastery, self-management, anger management, and stimulating the inner spirit, strategies for success, etc. Many of her talk shows are regularly telecasted on TV. Apart from these, she is trained and well experienced in the programs of Health in Your Hands by the title Health in Your Hands, a module that combines meditation with physical exercises, which is quite interesting. And maybe sometime in the coming months, we would like to explore this aspect with Sister Madhuri again. And values in healthcare, a module that helps healthcare professionals take a fresh value-based approach. So we're very fortunate to have such a well-versed faculty to guide us through this topic, managing mood swings. We all take pleasure in welcoming Sister Madhuri. Thank you, Sister, for joining, and over to you.
Thank you so much, Sister. And it's a nice time being a part of this family again here. So Om Shanti and good morning all of you. So today we are here to just have a little bit of discussion on mood swings. Is there anyone in this group who can say that we never undergo any kind of a swing in our moods? How often do we find our moods swinging from extremely happy to desperately miserable? Yes. Is it very, very often that it does happen, or once in a while, or very rarely do I find any swing in my mood? What do you say? You can message, or you can unmute and answer.
It is a good idea to keep your videos open so that Sister can have a look at you and we can have some nice eye contacts while listening to her. If possible, whoever can keep their videos on, that would be great. Over to you once again.
Thank you. So we all do know that many a times, and of late we have been seeing that it's very, 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 very frequently that we find ourselves, just now we find ourselves, I'm fine, I'm happy. And then suddenly we feel, I don't know why, but I'm feeling a little bit low inside. Why? I'm not sure of the reason. And this has been going on and going on and going on. And seldom do we take out time to dig deep into ourselves and just question ourselves, why am I feeling low? At the surface level, we just try to see, is it because someone said something, or has something happened since morning today? Or did I get some different sort of a message on my phone? Or what exactly is the reason that I'm finding myself very low? And then I just spend a few seconds, not even few minutes, because we are all busy, right? So we spend a few seconds to just try to find out. And then sometimes we get an answer immediately. Acha, that has happened yesterday. And since then, I've been feeling a little bit low and then low and then low again. But sometimes we don't even find time to find out the reason. And that's when we just let the reason be there inside, we don't remove it, we don't push it out, we don't answer ourselves, we don't pacify ourselves, and then we just go on with the regular schedule to find out that that feeling of lowness is gradually increasing, 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 and increasing till I burst on my own self or on someone across over there. But it's okay. Once it comes out, I feel a little bit lighter now, not lighter in the true sense of the word, but then yes, I've just went it out, let it out. It's okay now. And then I carry on. But I don't realize that something else is being affected inside. So it's time I need to check myself. Is it okay that today I'm happy, tomorrow I'm low, day after tomorrow I'm happy, and then again low? And then sometimes feeling good, sometimes feeling bad. Sometimes feeling that everyone around me is so beautiful, so nice, so loving. And sometimes the feeling that are the people around me really human beings? What's happening around with people, with the world? What's happening? So it's just a simple thing here. Suppose your body temperature is 98.4 today, and then tomorrow it's 99, and then day after it's 100, and then it's 101, and then again it's 100 the next day, 99 the next day, 100 the next day, 102 another day, 98 another day. If your body temperature keeps on changing on a daily basis, does it indicate good health of the body? Yes or no? Yeah, you can unmute and answer. You can reciprocate. Does it indicate good health of the body?
No, sister, certainly not.
No. Yes, we all belong to the IT field, right? And IT field is known to be a very, very dynamic field. And IT professionals are known to be really dynamic professionals in every terms. So definitely it doesn't indicate good health of the body. In the same way, when I allow my mind to be affected, today 100, tomorrow something else, day after tomorrow something else, and then something else. If I allow it to be affected in any way, then does it indicate a good state of the mind? Does it indicate good emotional health or mental health? Definitely no. Definitely no. So it's time I just take out time. See, when we find ourselves physically not fit or physically not healthy or falling ill time and again, what do? We definitely make up some plans for ourselves. Either we discuss with the doctor or we sit with ourselves and chart out some plan, some diet plan, some exercise plan, some fitness plan. And then we come out with some schedule for our regular day to day life where I include some good balanced diet, and then I just make out some time for good exercise or something else, which is going to help me gain my physical fitness once again. Why? Because we all know that if I allow my health to just go up today, down tomorrow, then one fine day I'll completely go down and it'll take a lot of time for me to recover completely. So, better pay attention and then regain my fitness. In the same way, emotional health, mental health, how much am I taking out time to check? How is it? And then change or add some balanced diet. Take out times for some physical exercise, for some mental exercises to improve my mental fitness. This is mandatory in today's world. Without which, if not today, tomorrow I'll find myself not very emotionally healthy. So it depends, and then the thermometer with which I can check my emotional health. Is this thermometer indicating same temperature every day? Again, take care. It should not be 100 degrees every day, right? It should be the normal temperature every day. And normal temperature is that temperature where when that temperature, normal temperature is maintained, in the body also when normal temperature is maintained, every system inside is working perfectly well. When the temperature fluctuates, many things also fluctuate, be it the blood pressure, be it anything else. So many things fluctuate. In the same way, when the temperature here in the soul is fine and normal, then there is no fluctuation inside. Any factor inside doesn't fluctuate, be it any factor. And if I say that my mood keeps fluctuating time and again, my mood keeps fluctuating very often, very frequently, then it means my temperature inside is not the same, which doesn't indicate good emotional health. But life is going on, so I allow it to be. So let us just try to find out, why is this swing caused actually? We are not interested in having those swings. In fact, we don't find very comfortable with those swings. That is the reason we try to find out some or the other way and try to come out. But what is actually causing that swing? Let's take an example. How the human mind works. We all have many drawings inside, which we have made on the canvas of our mind with our own thoughts. Many drawings. And there are different drawings for different topics, different subjects. On a broad level, we can classify it like this. We have different set of drawings for people, different set of drawings for objects, and different set of drawings for situations. For example, how should a mother be? We have a drawing here. How is a mother? She's loving, she's caring, she's understanding. For some of you, this might be the drawing. For some others, it may be like, mother, she's very strict. She always says no to many things. And she's that traditional sort of. For some, the drawing is something else. Father, different drawing. Brother, different drawing. Friend, different drawing. Teacher, different drawing. Officer, different drawing. Minister, different drawing. Prime Minister, different drawing. And then we have different drawings for objects. AC, it should work like this. Geyser, it should work like this. My mobile, it should work like this. My bike, my car, my everything, it should work like this. My elevator, right? We have different drawings. And then situations, also we have different drawings. Situations, mana, suppose today I go late to the office and then my boss is going to respond like this. Some drawing we have. I go and apply for leave for some days just to go on a vacation. And then my boss or my lead is going to respond like this. Different drawing. I come home late, very, very late, and my family members are going to respond like this. I have a different drawing. And the drawings are different for all of us. Now what happens? People, objects, situations. We have different drawings. Now, drawing is here inside and reality is out there. And the drawing is inside and it's a drawing made by my own self. Now, who is carving that reality? You or me or someone else? Drawing, I have made it. No doubt about it. But reality? What happens out there? Yes. Who is defining that reality? Suppose I have a picture inside of any situation. I have a drawing inside. Today, I go and apply for leave and my officer or my whoever is going to grant me leave. That person is going to respond so beautifully and says, you can take leave for as many number of days as you want. I have confidence in you. I have faith in you that you can come back and make up for all the leave that you have taken. And then you are going to finish your job on time. I'm confident. So come on, you can go ahead and take leave. This is the drawing I have made. And then in reality, when I go and apply for leave, what is the response going to be? Yes. You might have undergone such situation, right? Yes, please. Silence, what does it indicate? Silence indicates many, many answers, right? So you mean to say that reality may be anything, right? Anything may be the reality. Fine. Now what happens? When the reality and my drawing doesn't match, there starts the issue. There starts the game. Sometimes, yes, both of them match. Sometimes they don't match. They don't match. Now, do you say sometimes they don't match or very often they don't match? What is your say? What is your say? I'm audible?
Yes, sister. So very often it doesn't match actually.
Very often it doesn't match. Right. Thank you. Now, what happens when it doesn't match? Are we actually ready to take it? Are we ready to take it? Are we ready to take it? Yes, Ruchi Ben.
There is a clash at times between what is actually happening and what we thought of about it.
Yeah, my expectation and the reality over there, when they don't match, sometimes we are able to take it. ठीक है, जाने दो. Sometimes we are not at all ready for it. Then what happens? मान लीजिए, suppose I compare our mood to a balloon. Okay, full air balloon. And then what happens? I have many drawings of many things inside. Now, suppose one drawing today morning and I go and apply for leave, and then they don't grant it. Above it, they say something very nasty, and then they send me back and I'm not comfortable inside. Now what happens? I got up in the morning with my full size balloon mode. Now what happens? A little bit of gas is out. Does it go out or not? Huh? The gas is full or thoda sa kam hoga? Yeah, when you respond, yes, you can respond with your voice because your chat messages are at a distance, and then I find it a little bit difficult to see them. So now a little bit the gas goes out, and then the balloon becomes a little weak, but theek hai, fir bhi chalega. And then I go ahead with my regular schedule, and then I sit in my car and I find that it doesn't start. I have to go on some work, and then it doesn't start. It doesn't start after a number of trials. Yesterday evening also it was fine, but now it doesn't start. And after trying, and then meanwhile I keep getting calls. Have you started? Have you started? Are you coming? It's already late. Come on, join quickly. And then it doesn't start. Now what happens? Gas in the balloon? Is it affected or not affected?
Reduces more.
हाँ, धीरे धीरे और जल्दी जल्दी reduce हो जाता. You know what happens. And then yes, or कम हो जाएगा. And then ठीक है, I hire some गाड़ी, and then I go, and then we sit and we are having some meeting, and then we find that the AC doesn't work well. It's already midsummer, and then Hyderabad, the temperatures, and AC doesn't work, and it's a heated discussion going on, and all are not on terms with each other. Everyone with different opinion. Now uske upar AC bhi kaam nahi kar raha hai. What happens inside balloon? Gas. But there is no other choice. You can't vent out your feelings over there because those people are outsiders. And then you are a little bit younger to all of them. You have no choice. So you just keep it inside. And then you come back home. And after coming back home, before going to your office in the morning, you told your family members or any of them, see, by evening, I want this dress to be washed and pressed because I have to go to a party, and I am sure I'm very particular. I want to wear this dress and this dress only. And then you come back home. At least you have made up your mind. ठीक है, सुबह से कुछ भी ठीक नहीं चल रहा है. I don't know whose face I have seen after I got up in the morning. फिर भी ठीक है, I can't blame anyone. It's my fate, my destiny. या तो I blame the AC, I blame the car, I blame everyone, and I blame the government of India also many a times. Okay, this electricity distribution people don't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so many things. And then to add to it, I come back home and I find my dress is not washed, not ready. And then I ask them, and they give very different answers, I forgot. I didn't know you were so particular. ठीक है, और भी कई सारे dresses and you can wear one. इसमें क्या है? Why are you feeling so much? What happens? What happens to our balloon? Huh? Yes. What happens?
It will be burst.
It may burst at that moment. Or for some of us, we don't find time to let it burst, because the party has already started, and then I don't have time to just shout on them, or that's when I just stamp my feet and I just try to move away from there, taking some other dress. And then I started for the party. It's many kilometers away, and traffic jam as usual. Evening time, traffic jam, party has started. I keep receiving messages. Have you started? Have you started? And then midway traffic jam, and then after some time traffic jam के बीच में और क्या हो जाता balloon को, you know. And then I'm already late, and by the time I go there, I receive some phone call from my seniors or someone else, and they say, come on, there is an important online meeting, abhi join ho jao Zoom par या whatever. And then ठीक है, ऐसे ही video off रखेंगे and then you're on. But all these things, and then you go to the party to find that it's going to finish in 5 to 10 minutes more after that long drive. हाँ, फिर भी गए तो थोड़ा खा के आ जाएंगे वापस. And on your way back home, all the way through your drive, क्या क्या चल रहा है अंदर? Everything normal here? Everything normal? अच्छा, मुझे अभी I have to ask you this. Today is Saturday. It's a holiday for you?
Yes.
Huh. See, when it comes to a holiday, we respond so quickly. Minds are tuned in that way. It's something that gives us happiness, no? Acha, you're working from home or you're going to the office? Most of you.
Working from home.
Working from home. So holiday or no holiday doesn't make much of a difference. अच्छा, सुबह से आपका बैलून कैसा है आज? Fine? For how many of you the balloon is already halfway down? You can raise your hands otherwise. For how many of you the balloon is already halfway down? Acha, none of you are raising your hands. Means for how many of you the balloon is still full? It's 12:30. Half day is almost over. Acha, for you, for Ruchiben, it's full now. Rest of you are not raising your hands for full or halfway down. Mana abhi already कम हो गया? Already बहुत low हो गया? अच्छा, ठीक है. Now, you know that on your way back home, there are many thoughts racing inside. Many thoughts. Morning, what has happened? That actually is not working in the surface level. It's there somewhere in the background. लेकिन अभी दोपहर से लेके शाम तक whatever has happened, those things keep racing inside. And they keep racing so fast that you find it really difficult to stop them. And you don't even feel like stopping them, and you don't even get a thought that I should stop them. Why should I think so much? This is one day's schedule, one day's agenda of the mind. And then after you go back home, if things are fine, then the balloon will be in that size. Otherwise, if again, last and final trigger, it may be anything. You might have pressed the calling bell and they don't open the door. It may be anything. Bas last, you burst. We burst. And this is not once in a while or once in a time issue. It happens frequently. Intensity may be different, but yes, situations are there almost all the time, because only the drawings inside are in my control. Reality out there is not in my control. I am not God. None of us is God. I can't define the reality. I can't predict the reality. I can't order the reality. I can't change the reality. But I can make myself strong enough to face the reality. Yes, I can make myself strong enough to face the reality ताकि my emotional health, my mental health is fine, and so good, so strong, so fit that I can take care of my life. I can take charge of my life, entire life, and I can really stand as a tower of support for many, many around. So the simple reason for this swing in modes, I find my drawing and the reality doesn't match. And this is what people are saying, expectations. Having expectations is not wrong. You can have many, many expectations. But being so weak that I'm not able to face a situation when my expectations don't meet, that's the problem. You can expect many, many good things in your life. People say, no, think positive, be positive. You can think positive, you can have good expectations, you can have positive expectations. That's okay. You need not quit, you need not withdraw. Only think. When it doesn't match, then also it's okay. Now, what should I do? I can't allow myself to just go high and then low and then high. If the tide keeps changing, it's not good for me, nor for the people around me. So, what should I do now? It's time we just sit and check. For each one of us, the reason is different. For the balloon to increase or decrease in size, for each one of us, the reason is different. What is that reason? I need to check. And yes, we have the answer within. If we just sit and check ourselves, why do I feel low? Suppose they don't grant me leave. Suppose I don't reach the party on time. Suppose there is a traffic jam. Suppose my dress is not washed or pressed. Why should I get disturbed? What is causing that disturbance? Suppose someone comes and tells, Are you have put on weight, do you know? Why should I get disturbed? For each one of us, the reason is different. But if we check, we can find out the reason. And then we need to work on the reason. We can't allow our moods to just change like that. It's going to take a toll on us, if not today, tomorrow. And we have to pay a really heavy penalty for it. Health-wise, state of mind-wise. आज ठीक है, फिर भी, but in the long run, you're not happy with your life. And zindagi jeena to padega, and you're not happy with it, it doesn't make right. So, what is the reason? Anyway, tomorrow is Sunday, no? Today is also holiday, tomorrow is also holiday. शाम को कोई भी time, थोड़ा just try to take out some time and sit with yourselves and check. But here you need two things. When you check, you need two things to check clearly. And वो दो चीजें हैं honesty and courage. When you check yourself, I need to honestly check myself. What is actually, let's speak directly, what is actually causing that disturbance inside? Honestly, is it my ego? Is it my sensitive nature? Is it my temper, Manav? I get angry very soon? Or is there any jealousy inside? Or is it just, what is it? List is very long. So I need to check. I need honesty for that. Why honesty? क्योंकि बीच बीच में क्या हो जाता ना, when I sit for checking myself, धीरे 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 the needle turns that side, the compass turns towards that side and says, he's the reason, she is the reason, situation is the reason. I'm fine. So when there is honesty, the compass doesn't turn in any direction. The compass is stable, and then I have a clear picture. I know I have this inside. And then we need courage. Courage क्यों? When we sit, whenever, abhi hi nahi, whenever we sit for checking something in our life inside, then what happens when I find a list? Acha, because of this weakness in me, because I have this weakness in me, because I have this weakness in me. And then we find a little bit tensed, I have so many weaknesses in me. What am I doing in my life? And then we feel low, self-esteem goes down. And that respect, self-respect is not there anymore. So you need courage. Courage क्यों? हाँ ठीक है, weaknesses है. See, I have one set of questions now for you. And the questions are, how many of you can answer for your own self. How many of us never got angry in life? How many of us never faced any jealousy in life? Never had jealousy in life? How many of us never found our ego hurt? How many of us never told lies in life? How many of us never behaved in a selfish way in life? How many of us never behaved lazily in life? So just take that list. And then we find, yes, I was angry. I was jealous at times. Yeah, very often I find my ego hurt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if you just look at that one list, you feel, what's my life? And then I have another set of questions for you. How many of you never had any respect for anyone? How many of you never respected others? How many of you never had any love for others? How many of you never went out of the way to help others? And how many of you never spent time for others to do some seva, to help others? How many of you never sacrificed in your life for others? This list is also true. Yes, I had love for my fellow beings. I had respect for many, many people in my life. Yes, many a times I went out of the way to help people. Many a times I even sacrificed my time, my health, my energy, and my everything for helping out people in need. So I'm a good person. Sometimes there are some weakness. That's okay. But on an average, goodness is only more. ये जो कमी कमजोरियां हैं, it's okay. Kalyug hai, so we have both of them inside. But these are my own. These are adopted, no? These are not my own. Because these qualities, good qualities, were there since birth. And these negative things, I've learned from someone else. So I need that honesty and courage. Yes, let me check, because reasons are different for all of us, not common reasons. For some, we are very good in all other aspects except for that sensitive nature. Easily, because of my sensitive nature, I'm hurt here and there, very, very often. For others, they're not sensitive, they are very strong in it, but thoda sa ego level high hai. And then every minor rejection, and then the ego is hurt. And then for others, everything is fine, not very sensitive, उतना ईगो भी नहीं, लेकिन बस लेजी है, तो थोड़ा सा काम ऐसा वैसा नीचे ऊपर करते, and then they have to face the real time situation, the real time results. For each one of us, reasons are different. Why our mood keeps changing? So I need to check the reasons with honesty and then have courage to face them. Abhi, 2 jobs are over. Now what should be done? Once I understand the reason, this is the reason. Abhi kya karna hai? I have to change. After the checking part, I have to go for the changing part. What should I do to change? How to change? How many of us really want to change? Just raise your hands or please answer. Hmm? Yes, we want to change. Only 2 people? Yes, most of us want to change. But why are we finding it difficult? When you want something, it should happen, right? When you want something, it should happen, or you can make it happen. But see, just a little bit tough example, let me take it. Smoking is injurious to health. Who doesn't know that? The one who smokes also knows it. And then we have a group of people who say that, yeah, we do smoke, but we really want to quit. We really want to quit. But we are not able to. Take any habit for that matter. Be it smoking, be it any other habit. Be it getting angry, be it any other habit. They say we want to quit. And then you ask them, then why are you not quitting? Is anyone forcing you to smoke again and again? They say no. Then why are you not quitting? Not able to. Not able to. Have you tried? I've tried, lekin fir bhi again I feel let me just go and have, and then I go. If I really want to do something and then I say I'm not able to, it means I am allowing it to retain, stay back, because I am enjoying it. Why they're not able to quit? They're enjoying it. And since our childhood days, since our student days, we all have faced this issue, right? I don't want to watch TV. I want to study very well. I want to get so and so scores or those ranks in entrance exams. And I have so many high aims. Like in just switching off the TV was very difficult for us. Why? I want to. Like in once the exam results are out, we make up our minds. Tomorrow onwards, no, I'm not going to spend so much time with TV. Tomorrow, this year onwards, I'm going to study from day one. We all make up our minds. And then after taking the results, and then I come back home, and then I find someone sitting in front of the TV, and I think, ठीक है, अभी तो result आया, थोड़ी देर जाके बैठ के देखेंगे क्या है इसमें. हो गया बस. I want to, I'm not able to. What is coming in between? My interest. I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying smoking. इसलिए though I want to quit, I'm not able to quit. In the same way, I'm enjoying the weakness in me. I'm enjoying that ego. I'm enjoying that anger. I'm comfortable with it. I'm enjoying it. Something which you don't enjoy, you're not going to let it be there inside even for a moment. That is what we call comfort zone. I'm comfortable with it. Really, if you're not comfort in some clothes, you just change them immediately. If you're not comfort with some things, you just remove them from there immediately. If you're really not comfortable with the weakness inside, you are going to remove it then and there on the spot. At least you will start removing it, and then within a few days, it's just out. Only if you're comfortable. 2 reasons only. Either you're comfortable with it, with that weakness, or you have not made sufficient effort to remove it. Yeah, you're not serious about it. Yeah, I've not done the checking properly. Either of these reasons. But if I'm really serious about it, if I really want to quit and then I don't want that weakness anymore, now what do I need? Determination. Determination comes into the picture. We need to have that determination for anything and everything in life. Whole control. I am having whole charge over myself, whole control over myself. One single thought, I want to overcome, that's all. Okay? And determination is such a beautiful quality which demands your effort only in the beginning stage. Okay? Once you wake it up completely, it's going to take lead and take you ahead again. Only initial stage you need to take initiative from your side. I want to change this habit. I want to change this weakness. I want to change this thought process. I want to change my attitude. I want to change my outlook, my perspective, my everything, whatever. And I know I have sufficient power. I just need to bring it out. And when you want to bring about a change in your life, everywhere there is an inertia in the beginning. Inertia. Any habit, try to change any habit, thoda sa inertia hoga initially. What do we need to do? Inertia को कम करने के लिए, inertia दूर करने के लिए और जोर से, much more forcefully, much more powerfully. I have to do it, come whatever may. First, second, third, fourth, fifth attempts, and then yes, you are on the track. You find yourselves on the track. Okay? Be it any habit, getting up early in the morning, exercising every day. Initially inertia रहेगा, alarm बंद करके सो जाएंगे. But I have to. That self-discipline actually increases our willpower. I will start respecting myself for what I am doing. Yes, I will start respecting myself if I have that dedication, if I have that determination, if I have that self-discipline. And only you need to work till you take yourself onto the track. Once you're onto the track, your own powers will just take you ahead. And then you find now you're free inside, true freedom inside, free, feeling high, and always high spirited. Never low again. हाँ, थोड़ा सा लो होंगे लेकिन तुरंत check change. Don't allow it from the morning till the night. है ना? Termites को क्या करते हम? When you see the termite starting, immediately you apply some powder over there and then it's finished. If you allow the termites, they're going to eat every part. There you can take God's help, elders' help, or your well-wishers' help. ठीक है, भगवान तो हमेशा अवेलेबल है ना? No appointment necessary. There you can take God's help, and there, yes, meditation comes into the picture. But again, it comes back to this point. I should have that feel inside that I need to overcome this swinging state of mind. And I want to really adopt this stable state of mind. One strong thought, and yes, you're going to bring the thought into practicality very soon. And it's in my own hands. ठीक है? Om Shanti. All the best. आज शाम को और कल भी बैठ के you can just have a retreat for yourself, check, change, and then start off and fly higher and higher. Om Shanti. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madhuri Ben, for that
Thank you, sister.
beautiful, insightful session. I'm sure our participants have really understood what mood swings is all about and how we can help ourselves get through such kind of mood swings issues which we face day in and day out. Thank you for that, for your time, and thank you for joining. And if anybody has any questions related to today's topic, you can always unmute yourself and ask sister directly, or you can write it in the chat box. Both ways is fine. I will read it for you, Madhuri Ben.
Thank you.
So we'll take a moment to reflect if there is anything unanswered. I don't think anybody has any question. So we will move forward with some meditation before we conclude today's session. And please stay back for some interesting announcements towards the end. And now over to you, Madhuri, for the guided meditation.
Thank you. So relax yourself. Just sit back. Okay. Calm down your thoughts. For a few minutes, let's be with our own self. I look at myself. The deeper core of myself. And I realize that at the deepest part of myself, I am a very, very wonderful being with all wonderful qualities. And the visible weaknesses at the surface level are temporary. Things which I've learned from everything outside. These are not my originality. These are not my own. They are adopted. When I realize that I am originally and truly a wonderful being, I make up my mind at this very moment that yes, it's time I bring out my original goodness completely. This, in fact, is going to help me overcome the small so-called weaknesses. Let me tell myself very strongly that when I have goodness spread all over within me, then I can maintain a stable state of mind all the time. When I am good, I am powerful. When I am powerful, I am stable. I am stable because I am powerful enough to face every unexpected change external to me. I make up my mind from this moment, come whatever may, I am going to use my complete power and remain stable, calm, peaceful, unaffected, undisturbed. Situations may or may not change, but I am not going to change my state of mind. I will maintain it at that high level. And yes, I always have God to help me with it. Just visualize God's energy, God's powerful rays of light onto your being. The Supreme God, Supreme Power, charging me with all His power. I am under that shower of His energy. Getting charged and charged and charged. Strong enough. So strong that I am completely in charge of myself. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Okay. Om Shanti. Thank you so much, Madhuri Ben, for that
Thank
beautiful
you so much.
experience in meditation. And I'm sure everybody found today's session very informative and the meditation helpful in your to calm you down and to help you experience peace in life. So I thank all of you for joining and making time to understand how to deal with mood swings. And going forward also, every second Saturday, as you are all aware, we will be having such kind of sessions on various topics, which will help you manage both your work and personal life. If you have any suggestions or any questions, you can write it in the chat box and we shall attend to those questions one by one. And any suggestions also, you can WhatsApp us. Our number will be available in the chat box. And if you wish to get daily messages, which is good to start your day with on a positive note, you can join the WhatsApp group. We will be sharing you the contact number in the chat box. One of us would be sharing, and yeah, it is on your screen. So you can help yourself by, you can listen to and you can listen to the session once again. It is on the YouTube channel, which is on your screen. Just take 2 minutes to fill in this feedback form so that it will help us plan things in a better way going forward. And your feedback, your valuable feedback really helps us and keeps us motivated to do such kind of programs in the future as well. So do make time to share your feedback.